my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Holy shit. Okay. All these little, oh, there it is. Okay, so this is like before my 21st birthday. This is what I wrote in these. This, up to here, which is today, is everything I've written, like how many pages I've taken up since. Oh my god. Like that's, I'm doing a checkup. A 21st birthday, half birthday. Okay. That's honestly so fucking cool. Okay, wow. Hey. Yeah, right. What's up? You know, like, it's just the shift of like actually going and sitting down and writing. Not always in the morning, not every day, but trying to, telling myself I'm gonna. That has even allowed me this opportunity to, I guess, write this many pages or even feel comfortable taking it up, because like I have so many journals from, I guess, you know, BA before I was an artist, or like an announced artist, that they're empty. They're like a few pages, because I was so in my head about what I was creating, I just wasn't creating. Because it's so much easier to be in your head instead of creating. For I guess it just ultimately goes back to some like deep desire to be loved and secure and like heard. And if you don't even make anything at all, you can't be rejected because you're not even creating it. You're not even allowing yourself to be rejected. So I guess even in the last 6 months since my birthday, since I turned 21, because today, January 29th, 2021, is my half birthday, so I'm 21 and a half. I should really do the days. So I feel like I've been really taking that in. That's like a huge shift I've had in the last 6 months, is allowing myself this free range of writing. What like impacted me to start even writing in the mornings, 3 pages, was, it's called The Artist Way. I have it over there. It's like a book. I was really gonna make like a whole thing of me like doing it every week, but I literally read 2 chapters of it and then was like, and I've somehow written this many pages since then. I like do wake up and try and write 3 pages in the morning and a poem now, but I don't do really the other thing, which is like taking yourself out on a child date. That sounds weird, but like it's about taking your inner child out on out to be creative, to allow that. I've been doing that more, just in general, of like being like, go ahead, you can play, like this is an unlimited space for creativity. And so I'm like honoring that, nurturing it, even though I'm 2 weeks into the program. But I have written this much, and maybe this is gonna be the thing that gets me to actually do it, the 12-week, it's a 12-week program. Maybe it's time finally. But so like, I guess today kind of for mine, I did buy myself these flowers. Wow, really beautiful. I put this together, but because it was kind of a part of, you know, honoring myself in this sense of how I'm supposed to take my self out on dates. So I'm like, why wouldn't I want flowers? I'm a pretty lady, like that's me. But it's also my half birthday, so I'm like, why not give myself something really nice? And I made my mom this bouquet with this purple kind of pink one, and some of these yellow ones and some of this baby's breath, because, you know, she birthed me. This is technically her birthday, and I'm like really working on honoring and like appreciating in the ways the people I know of love. And like, so in that form, you know, she probably was like a cute girl who's buying her flowers that she loves. It's me. So in the last 6 months, I've also written a lot of words, some songs. Didn't learn how to play any instrument, but I sure as hell got really good at improv, making up chords. I've been having a lot of fun. And I've also really, I don't know anything, ultimately. That's what I really shifted into these last 6 months. A lot of healing work here, living at my parents' house. A lot of healing work it's beautiful work that needed to be done, but like, shit's heavy. But like in that, I also am like, I've been painting freely in a different way. These, I submitted some, which is like, honestly, it's big. That's like a pretty, to put myself out there and be like, you know, I think the universe is putting this up for me in abstract submission, and I make a lot of abstract stuff. And so I like made these 2 paintings for submission, which is that one, that red one, and this one right here, which is like also kind of a reddish shade, but different than that one. Anyway, they were rejected, or my name wasn't on the website, which is okay, because like, I'm not selling my work for the man, even though at that situation I was. But I'm not here to impress the man. I'm making it because I'm making it, you know? Like, anyway, and I'm creating it because it's coming out of me, because okay, it's fun. Just because, like, what else are we to be if not creating something outside of ourselves to be like, I'm alive? In that regard, I did take some edibles and stare at that painting for like 15 minutes and sob. Just kept seeing this man in the picture. Or I guess it's not even a picture, it's a painting. I kept seeing this man in the painting, and at one point I was like, he's watching me. So I like stood in the corner, and now I'm feeling, he's here, he's listening to me say this. He's watching me. No, like that's so I've really been creating some stuff, some fucking energies in this room. Energy overall, like yeah. I'm crying, it seems. As a kid, I always remember really being like into my half birthday, and so I'm gonna honor that always, because like we have a certain allotted amount of celebrations that is like, yeah, woo, capitalist schemes. And then we have these other things that are like almost dotted down on half birthdays. I don't know, it just feels like we as society should have a lot more times we just stop and appreciate and celebrate and like love. And like today it's me self-loving. A beautiful place to be. You know, if I'm self-loving, I'm loving everyone else, because they're the self. It rhymed in some sense and I loved it. I don't know. I think I'm also like existing in a state of tenderness and forgiveness. A lot of self-forgiveness, which is forgiveness of everyone, because yeah, like we only really exist within the present, so not like forgetting, but forgiving in the sense of like we exist as we do, how it has happened, and to on to the hurt, like, leaves no room for growth or healing, because that pain just becomes dirty. We just become things moving. And I guess we're literally always things moving, and that itself is poetic, so poetic. Like, we're just things moving. But I don't know, in the sense, like, when you stop looking for the poetry of life, the monotony really sets in because you're not even listening to the music. Like, it's one chord, but it's also one chord of the self almost. And so I guess it's okay if not everyone else's symphony is like at your extent, because those who are at that level will find, I guess, vibrate to that music or something. I don't. Sometimes I just open my mouth and I talk, both in the sense that I'm a Leo sun and in the sense that I just feel like sometimes I'm shut down from talking this much. And so in a way of honoring my child is like just letting it fucking flow out. And also, Plato once said, poets otherwise in something else things that they themselves are not sure of. And here's the thing, I'm not sure of that, and I actually have a quote literally over there, just on my wall, that has that, and I just am not even sure of the quote, but I read it probably a couple times a week, so, and that's being a poet, and that's being alive full of this action. Wow. Seth Rogen on Twitter, and he was responding to people, and he was like, I just really enjoy, like, he just enjoys what he's doing, what he's creating, and I'm kind of like, yeah, ultimately, if I'm not having fun, like, just vibing here, straight vibing, me and you, like, no one else, just us, we're vibing. Like, if I'm not having fun doing that, then, like, what am I doing it for? If I'm in a situation that I don't enjoy for 1 minute, what am I doing it for? I guess healing, growth, other things, but that, I'm really learning in different ways of, like, what do we hold? And how do we hold ourselves? And how can other people hold us if they've never been held that way? And that goes back to the forgiveness thing, because, like, it's all about love, ultimately. But in that is everything. Well, I don't even know what more we should talk about, because I feel like we're really caught up. We've caught up over the last 6 months. No, I mean, when we're together, girlie, it feels like no time has passed. Yeah, because you're literally me. And that isn't both a reflection of whoever is watching this, because you are me, like, we're the same person, relative stance. But also in the sense of, like, it's me, also. But also, who am I? You? We? Society? Something like that. Some tone like that, that is for all of us. It is. Hello. I am 21 and a half. At this portion of the video where I'm singing every part. Oh shit, okay. Well, okay, I just do that the rest of the video. Whoa. I just had this really funny skit idea, and I'm just gonna, like, capture everything that comes to me, but also none of it is mine. Just let it go at the same time. Wow, another rhyme. Another rhyme. So, I don't know, I'm just excited to see where we're gonna grow, where we're gonna go, how this world's gonna sow, the creation of everything that's coming out in life. In this very moment. Well, I guess, happy 21st 6 months. I guess, happy half birthday to you. You're grand. You're wonderful. You're growing and it's cool. So yeah, thanks for joining. Yes, thanks for being here, even though you literally have to be here because you're me. So, but it's been fun, comfortable, but also comfortable getting, learning how to navigate this human body almost. That sounds super intense. It is that intense. I almost think I'm gonna do everything that's the energy for the next 6 months. Oh wow, I love it. Okay, so the energy for the next 6 months is to be just that intense. Like, why not? I don't know, I just started drinking moon water, so we don't even know what's to come. I think really divine things are going to bloom out of this time. I can't even stop using my hands, but maybe that's a part of it. Maybe that's all. The stars bid you farewell, so thank you. Great to see you, and you are lovely and wonderful and everything divine. Okay, well, I guess I'll check in this kind of style again 6 months from now. We'll see where we are. We'll see in the stars. The sea. What about the sea? Okay. Bye.